YouTube, and welcome to this video of my Five Nights at Freddy's walkthrough part number 2. Last episode we completed night 1 with a close finish. This is the PS4 version, so let's get straight into this with night 2 and hopefully we can do it a lot more comfortable. So I'm nervous for this, so I'm always going to listen to the phone guy first. And today we need to check on Foxy from now on. So collect, just trying to remind myself of the controls. Bonnie and Chica's out already, what the hell.
Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots have to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Cheers, phone guy. Right, so they are becoming very active for night 2. Chica is on her way down. We need to make sure we're always checking Foxy at the same time, at all times. Right, so there's Bunny. Bunny could actually make it here before Chica, so we do want to keep a close eye. I'm used to playing this on phone, so it's just getting used to it. Doing different controls on PS4, but yeah, so this is a nerve-wracking game, and if you get caught, most likely gonna have a heart attack. If this game doesn't make you jump, then I'm amazed, but this game scares the living daylights out of me. Even playing on VR. VR is where it gets the most scariest. Like, it's unbelievable how scary it can be. Like when you actually feel like you're actually in it. Ooh! Oh my god, I failed. I was supposed to click X. Oh. Yep. Just like that. You've got to be perfect in this game. You just can't mess up at all. You've literally got to be perfect. No hiding. Right, so what we're going to do is get back to the same point that we was at before, and we'll be back. Right. Here we are. Ooh! Just recovered that. That was a close one. Right, so Bonnie's still there. That's not what we want. There we go, Bonnie's gone. Right, so Bonnie's there already. There is a strat that I use for this game. Obviously in the early games you don't have to worry about that too much. But there's a way, when you get to the later nights, Freddy is really the only issue. But Freddy is what makes it hard. Because every time you want to look in the cameras and Freddy's active, you have to close the right door. Which obviously then you're consuming a lot of power. So what you have to do is literally have the camera on Foxy, and then you use the cameras to look at Foxy, open the door. You can't look anywhere really around the camera because the only way you're going to save your power is by doing that. It's doable. I've done night 7 on my phone with all 20 modes, which means it's the most active they can possibly be. It's just about maximising power, and you're normally always going to run out of power. That's the thing. But if you can maximise power for as long as possible and get that last little stretch to get 6 AM, it is doable. It took many hours of just trying, but I got there eventually. But this it's just really about maximising the power light now. I don't need to put the lights on as much as I am doing, but just because I know I've saved a lot of extra power, I can do it more. But I suppose I should really get my habit. It's about listening to the noises as well, really. You can hear the noises. Like you hear like pots and pans rattling, you know Chica is in. That was close as well. You know Chica's in the kitchen. But normally when you're doing that, you do want to check your lights before pulling out the camera, really, because Bonnie and Chica can literally be there at any time. Bonnie's had a couple of times, but I'm surprised Chica hasn't been come yet. That's the most surprising one for me. If we had had our first death, it would have been nice to have got to at least night 3 without a death, but it's just luck of the games, bad reactions by me. You've got to have the best reactions for this game, really. That's the main thing. It's about how good your reactions are, like your sense of listening to the surroundings. It's not always as easy, though, I know that. Also, if you hear like a little scurry and run, that means Foxy's got out. Really, I suppose you could do it without looking at the cameras, but you've got to have your senses to be able to listen for the run of Foxy, and just keep checking your cameras. I'm hoping we don't mess it up here. We've got enough power. We've got that much power on this night to the point where we could literally probably just sit there with the doors closed, but obviously we're not going to do that because you're doing learn and practice like that. Foxy's really not been active. I know we keep checking on him a lot, but it's not been that active. But let me just check. Oh, there we go. There's Foxy. Chica's still there. Keep an eye out on Foxy's. Chica's still not going. Yeah, I see you there, Chica. Chica's gone. So we have pretty much should do tonight, unless we have a major mistake. If we have the major mistake, then I will not be happy. Bonnie has been very active for night 2. But as you can see, we've managed to secure the power quite well. Is Bonnie gone? No, Bonnie's still there. Whoa, Foxy almost went. The light to conserve the power more. Right, there's the Foxy. Foxy's done his little run down the hallway. Yes! There we go. We made it there. We had Bonnie, I think, 5 times that night. It's a lot for night 2, I think. But yeah, you can really see there, like, the strategy I'm going with. It's just about getting used to doing it on PS4. It's a lot different, so it's just getting used to the controls, doing it best I can. But yeah, so anyway guys, that is going to be the end of this episode. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, then drop a like. Haven't done so already, then subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Later.